brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is, what's different? Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Cześć.
When you have a Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Phoneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Больше, ты какой на религию не видела? Что ты кажется, ты ее видела? Знаешь, мне кажется, что моя жизнь, вот я не знаю.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
Я тебе бабу натираю, с пеной, с солью.
Ого.
Люблю.
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Yaksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh and see her eyes. She kissed me and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Kett. Their children survived.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted Kett. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Kett.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Kett are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Kett sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell. Feeling okay?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Come on, I need a way out of this.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I'd screw it up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted. Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place, to get Varand and the damn data I passed her. Listen, hear that? Just a moment of nothing. Enjoy it. Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place, to get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
That vault on Aya was so gorgeous, so alive.
And Meridian might be the key to the others.
No wonder the Archon wants to control it, like everything in Helios.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Pathfinder?
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
These things make for a good snack. Or target practice.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder, shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. Oh, this hits the spot. Ryder?
Yeah?
There's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right? Huh.
Whoa.
Huh. Oh, we're floating right into the,
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow!
Ow.
No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
All right, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because... Hell if I know.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
trouble comes calling, will you be ready?
Welcome.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out, categorize my flaws, put a label on me. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
No poker tonight. Reports. Lots of them.
The lieutenant, you can't possibly lose 3 in a row.
Yeah? I know what you're trying to do, and I hate
conversation. This is a normal conversation. No. This is you trying to figure me out, categorize my flaws, label on me.
I'm going to do it.
Everyone
I've got
on
all
this
the
ship
tests.
is an
It's
experiment to you.
non-toxic.
And I've
If
got
we're
no
going to
interest
live
in being
here,
a guinea pig.
Someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
We were right about the vault on Aya, huh? What a find.
And this Meridian might jumpstart all the others.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I've been having zero-G daydreams.
Me too. Want to find a discreet place and make the dream a reality.
Absolutely.
How much fun are we, huh? Back to business, Pathfinder.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it. Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together. Or she will be, once Gil's had his way.
I expect you to let Gil do his work from now on. No more bickering.
Understood, Pathfinder.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be. Far more remote, I'm afraid.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Probe away. I found something.
All right, we're set to go. Somewhere.
This is on me. I'll take care of it. Any sign of the pirates who took my contact?
There's too much background radiation. Could be anything hiding out there. All that debris in orbit.
That tracks. Heard they were scavengers. I'd hoped Bradley or some of our colonists would follow. Join in.
We'll make do with what we've got. What's the plan?
Somewhere out there is a ship full of pirates. They might have our specs.
Thanks to you.
Yes, thanks to me. So we can't go in hot. I say we play to their scavenger routes. With that debris. I'll explain in the airlock. We've wasted enough time. Let's hit the go button, shoot pirates, and save people. We've got this.
All right, I'm in. Let's do whatever this is.
Yeah, I thought you'd... Wait, what? I mean, yeah, hell yeah! We play this right, they'll deliver us just where we need to go. I have a plan.
Not loving this plan, Liam.
Come on. Hiding in derelict cargo to get scavenged. Sure, we don't know what we're up against. Neither do they. Trojan horse simple.
The Greeks didn't need to worry if Troy had air.
There's air. Whoa. This isn't right.
Liam, you said to expect pirates. This is a catch ship. A big one.
Change of plan? Okay, it's a catch ship. But scavenging isn't their MO.
Alarms, Liam.
Doesn't change why we're here. Find Moran and get out. Somehow.
Alarms, Liam.
I know!
Move it! That cargo is your pay!
Sam, that's...
The Angaran language, Pathfinder.
What the? Tell Caleb we have stoves! We have stoves! Definitely not Cat running this thing! Shut them down!
Sounds like we could get some answers.
For the last time, report! We just fixed those base seals. If you idiots blew them, I'll have your skins!
This is the Pathfinder. We've boarded your vessel. We demand compliance.
Oh, really?
What is this? Get cameras on the bay. We'll figure it out!
Stokes. This ship is property of Talonwing. Now you're property too, just like the rest. I don't let property mess with my payday.
Who's the rest? And where did you salvage this thing?
I don't answer to livestock.
You got my contact here somewhere.
And more, sounds like. Sam, do you have us?
Not precisely, Pathfinder. Debris and radiation are still disrupting scans.
So where to?
Find Rand and fast. This way. Not that way. Start there. Let's go. Right to the door they came in.
We're sure the captives are there?
Have to be somewhere. Think I've heard of this Kala and his wing. Supposed to be small time.
The ship says different.
Lucky find?
Heavy's ahead!
That's gear from Varan's outpost.
We don't even know if she's alive.
Shut it!
More hostiles!
Идем к этому лифчику направить.
Ну, я думаю, это будет проще сделать.
Ну, в том же магазине же никто не подбирается. Просто за 2000 не готов брать. Ой, кто здесь? Ты села. Не заметила. Он даже не дернулась.
Чуть кошка не раздавила.
Да я прям села, она даже не дернулась. Кис. Можно? Что можно, что ли, написано?
Door sealed. Override from the console?
Come on! We have to find Varant! We don't even know if this is the way.
Well, something has to go right. You take a risk for the right reason. It's supposed to work. Ugh.
Not helping, Liam.
I know. It's stupid. It's everything.
Save it. I need you to stop hoping things will work and stay on task.
You turn on each other so...
We have a bad plan to rescue people, and we're doing it. Any questions?
No.
No.
Good. I shot the console. Think he'll be mad?
What more could he do? Ah! Shit!
I really hate this plan, Liam.
Right now? Me too.
Birded!
Get on the junctions. Go. You folks need a hand?
Oogie! You have timing!
Зря. Не превращайся.
We would have come in sooner, but we didn't know how we could help. Settlers aren't soldiers, but a wreck of a ship with bad shielding? We've got engineers, son. Oh, power surge. This beast does not like being prodded.
It's the artificial gravity.
Shit.
Everything's shifting!
Liam, Pathfinder, are you okay?
We're here, but things have gone a little sideways.
Get to engineering and fix the graphs. And I'll do it myself. Sounds like we made your man angry. You take care of the fighting, Liam. Find Baran. We'll keep this barge stable.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just as sideways as we are.
We've lost the map. Sam?
I'm having difficulty analyzing predictive measures. Flaws are not flaws.
I feel you.
I thought this was a minor group of pirates.
A ship like this would really bring in recruits.
Fight him for it. Report.
Kept Foundation and Garn touch job.
40% functional at best. Partially stripped.
Parted out, then dumped. A junker.
Labs are behind us.
Well, we're committed now.
Bright side, no one's sneaking up on us from behind.
Dead end past the door.
Bound to be another way, back above us.
get up there.
Wait, there'll be a vent. We could blow it.
You knew that how?
Brand mentioned it. Believe I said she studies tech. Hard to believe they could hide a ship this big.
It's all the radiation and debris. Keeps smart people from stumbling onto it.
Uh-huh.
Watch it, they're getting their footing.
On it!
There. See how it's done? Seal. Shoot them! No more shit!
We'll get the door. You fight.
The space is giving them trouble! Even ground for everyone.
Outside makes all the difference.
That's what you get, shield-draining pirate shit. Let's all stay focused! That's the sniper gun. Keep on the rest. Eyes open for more!
Он тебя никуда не посылал, купил ему тебя подругу, нашел, теперь не ходишь.
Pathfinder, Grace is working on the lockdown.
Thank you for the chance. Let's get eyes on some data. Can you spot a control hub or console? In the room? Have your Sam push a scan of it to me.
Forwarding scan result.
Thought so. Calla did a power reroute. Easy fix. Here's 2 access points to hit. I'll sync when you activate.
Well, go team.
Я тоже боюсь. Я вообще одна не езжу.
Progress made. Next one.
And we know a little about this Callum.
Big chip on his shoulder. This ship definitely made him dangerous.
Seen his kind before. Small man, big
Никого
gun.
вообще ваша машина нужна, гоняйте его. Ты в магазин ездишь, больше времени проводишь, машину на парковке оставляешь. Ну кому ему машина нужна? Угонит, быстрее новую купите. Господи, машину угонит его.
Looks good.
Бесплатно никто не возьмет.
And there's how they salvage the ship.
He found a way to retrofit a derelict, and he's wasting it on raiding?
Not everyone wants to fix themselves.
I've accessed their security, such as it is. Door control and cameras. Westy?
On it. Watch the monitors.
There's Mirand. And what the hell? They have humans locked up too?
Got your timing wrong, Liam. Khaled wasn't hitting the initiative soon.
He already did. Pathfinder, we have to end this.
Working on it.
Мне кажется, что просто у вас там начальство ваше что-то кому-то часы приписывает, если ваше что-то бесплатно.
Gravity shifting.
Get off my
ship. Ты видишь, кому это сколько часов приписывает?
Still here. We'll find you a route to those captives.
It's the cargo bay.
Again?
What do you mean you can't see them?
А если активность пальцем прикладываешь?
Real eager to meet that person.
Pathfinder, that door up there. It was blocked before.
How about it, Bradley?
Negative. You'll have to scan for something manual.
Ну, просто ты можешь не заметить, приложила она, не приложила. А теперь я приложила, ей денежку почувствовала. Вполне вероятно, что так. Вот она и ходит, а вы дураки, бесплатно. Да не беги оттуда.
We move this. Maybe we can reach the door.
Let's find the controls.
Попробуешь,
Still good, Uwe? Slowing the pace for a moment.
Just hacking multiple systems while parked on a ship careening through a debris field.
That means he's good.
Still on their cameras. Khaled has filled the hall past that door.
And the captives?
Past them.
Whatever it takes.
Door and crane. Here they come!
Я сутки пройду, Москва, нормально вам будет. 10 дней в месяц. Ну да. Да зарплату будет твою знать. Короче, он тебя довез. Ты замучаешься. А больше нигде ты, Лен, не в Шаховской нет. В Рузе. До Рузы ты не так далеко ехать на машине. Какой залог? Нет. Угу. Угу. Ага. Чего? А вот эти деньги куда пошли? Я думаю, деньги ушли ей в карман. Мам, напиши заявление, уходи, все, нечего там сидеть. Мам, напиши заявление, хватит мучиться там. Нет, просто ты же, у тебя не недостача, у тебя деньги больше, они деньги себе просто забирают. Тебе говорят, плати. Ты что за фигня? На дурочке ездит, мам, серьезно. Пиши заявление. Прямо вот завтра приходи, пиши. Ну просто завтра придешь, напиши заявление. Мама, на тебя как на дурочке. Ну, ты понимаешь, что ты уже дал эти деньги так быстро искать. Тебе еще нужно деньги эти платить свои, своего кармана, по зарплаты. Пошли в жопу, уволься нафиг. Ты свой, мам, ты просто в убыток работаешь к себе. А где? Не слушай ты его. Он сидит, пальцы гнет, что он не будет на дядю работать. От тебя подожди, потерпи. Ну слушай вообще. Ты веди себя так же, как он себя ведет. Он на дядю не пойдет работать. А ты сейчас просто приезжаешь за бесплатно практически. Что там 5000 в месяц? Как будто ты обязан работать в бесплатном магазине.
They're pushing harder! Callum's feeling the pressure. Keep it up. Like fighting in a topsy-toy box. Leave alliteration out of it. How many pirates does this guy have? Big ship. Looks like an easy gig.
That's the last of them.
получаешь в день 1200 и работаешь с 8 до 12 процентов.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, I didn't expect you to actually do it. No one likes these.
You're not wrong.
1200. Посчитай, сколько у тебя в час.
Getting the hang of this, right?
Либо ты в четверг пишешь заявление, либо больше не жалуйся.
Cycling power for doors ahead, but it seals the one behind you.
We're not turning back anyway. Now we're getting real lucky. Look, some things you just have to count on. Skill, purpose, allies. We have them all in spades.
They're bunkered in the next room, Pathfinder. Sniper, maybe 2, and I think cages?
Thanks for the lookout. More pets, let's move! Somewhere.
Doors open, Pathfinder.
Что значит завтра за бесплатно выходить? Пошли по жопу. Нашли волонтеры, выходить бесплатно. Мам, короче, пиши 4 заявления. Либо пиши заявление, либо больше не жалуйся.
Чего она?
На работе, говорят, завтра выходит бесплатно. Каждому. Слушай, выходит завтра бесплатно. Компания не может существовать еще одного взять, если рабочих не хватает.
А что значит ты выходишь за бесплатно? На каком основании?
Магазин помочь.
Ты идти в жопу за бесплатно.
Вот мамка одна не ходит, у нее там все косы смотрят, и заявление напишу нахрен.
Да и все, и не ходит, правильно. Да похер, что ты косы смотришь.
Нет, представляешь, просто они работают не 2-2, а день 3, типа, чтобы денег много не платить, и при этом каждый должен выходить.
Seal the bulkhead! Now's our chance! Take them!
There's our captors, kicking off. Need to get in there to help them.
Да не просто...
Просто они ходят за бесплатно.
Ну да.
Сейчас какой-то такой начать, что не ходить, он не палец, не сам отличается. Пришел, а вы палец, Пришел, а вы палец,
ну понятное дело. Ну да. А вы работаете бесплатно. Ага.
That interface, Pathfinder. I need to know what happened on the other side of that door.
Hello? Anyone alive out there?
We're here. Your initiative? Where'd you come from?
Trading ship out of Kadara. Your Nexus?
Ты не присел, ты ночью в аптечке возил?
Я не ночью возил в аптечке, а с утра я не лазил, там я йод убрал.
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder from the Hyperion.
Holy shit! An arc showed?
Liam, what are you doing here? I'll never give that up. Not that it matters. Khaled hasn't asked anything.
He dumped her in here, same as us. We're all just labor. Half the ship is our handiwork.